What's up, guys? Today we are going to be simulating if Luxembourg made an empire. This video, basically, I got the idea from Adiz Pro. Basically, he does these videos where he maps stuff. He does like civil wars and empires and stuff. I'll link his channel in the description if I remember. Okay, so Luxembourg is represented by red, so anything red is Luxembourg. The first country Luxembourg is going to be invading is Belgium, which, considering how strong Belgium is, it might not be that easy. Psych, Luxembourg is buffed up. They start getting a hold there, which I have no clue where Belgium's capital is, so I'm not going to say when they get the capital. So they're moving through, and they probably just got the capital, and they end up just taking the entirety of Belgium, which that was honestly an easy dub. Next country they're going to be invading is Belgium. See, I love it when there's empires that look like it's the empire of a different country when that country's taken over. Okay, so here we go. Taking over the Netherlands. Here we go. And that was easy. Just press that big red button.
Well, that was easy.
Next country they'll be invading is, you guessed it, France. They're going on a rampage. Here we go. They are starting up here, and yes, they have gained German Empire territory. Well, actually, all of German Empire territory, and some that wasn't German Empire, but whatever. And they continue around here, getting bigger holds as they go through. And then they easily take Paris, sort of making what looks like Vichy France, but isn't Vichy France. Continue getting around here, and now it's Vichy France, which I didn't mean to do. So they're just basically trapping them in this tiny corner. But then Spain offers to help, and they end up getting a ton of French land back. You saw nothing. They end up getting a ton of French land back, almost reaching Paris, and well, at this point they have Paris, like more than Paris. They end up splitting Luxembourg into two, before Spain helps get over here, splitting them again. And they start to get territory in Luxembourg, almost reaching the capital. But Luxembourg says, no, you. And end up getting a ton of French land, retaking Paris and going down here. And Paris ends up falling to Luxembourgish rule. And, oh, no. There's still another person we have to beat here. Spain, because they helped France. They go into here before Spain says, oh no, you're getting too close to Madrid. So they surrender. So, in the end, these are the borders of Luxembourg. It's sort of, maybe sort of, looks like the French Empire. But that doesn't matter because we're invading the next country. The next country we're invading is Britain. The next country we're invading is Britain. They get a hold quickly up down here in England, and they take London basically instantly. They continue to get a hold on Britain, but Britain refuses to surrender. So they put a naval force around here and get over here. And now they've basically split themselves in two, but this is getting Britain to a point where they're like, we're dead, basically. And it gets even worse because Ireland joins the war on the side of Luxembourg, because Ireland, if you know them, they really, really love Northern Ireland, so they get that out of this war. And then basically all the land that Luxembourg got out of Britain is given to Luxembourg. Oh, and including the rest of Britain. These things can go, and Ireland can be converted color. If we look at the full map, that's Luxembourg. They're tiny. Time for colonies. First, they're going to be invading Denmark because Greenland. We take Greenland, we take life. They end up getting here because, their navy is better considering they captured all the navy of Britain. So they're able to get up there, launching from Britain. So they continue on the coast, trying to take away Greenland's east coast. But they end up just getting a big bulge here because their troops lost sense of direction, I guess, because biowarfare. But they continue this way after realizing they're going the exact wrong direction that they're supposed to be going. And they continue going through the east coast until they send out another navy because of Danish assistance coming. So they send it up here and end up encircling a Danish army and surround it. Boom. Now Greenland doesn't have an east coast. So you can see I'm extending the size of my brush, meaning they're getting a huge hold on Greenland up here. They're going to go before Denmark surrenders and Greenland ends up being annexed by Luxembourg. So now the Luxembourgish Empire makes an alliance with Iceland because Iceland wants decent protection, and Denmark, it's your lucky day. You're not being taken over in 6 hours. Speaking of that, next country being invaded is Germany. Is that offensive? I don't know. They get over here first in what I'll call northwest Germany. And they get down here in Bavaria, and they end up connecting their troops. And they completely get Bavaria and landlock Germany. Germany still having Berlin, they're able to fight back a little before they get taken over completely. They had a peace treaty. Well, Germany will stay like that, but they're going to be landlocked, and they are going to be a puppet state. Same thing with Bavaria, but Bavaria is just a puppet state, nothing really. Boop. So now we can actually see Luxembourg on the map now, but like you were always able to in the beginning of their empire, anyway, when they had just had Belgium in themselves. Whatever. Next, they will be attacking Poland. Yes, they love Poland so much they will invade. They send troops out from Germany first, just testing how bad their power is. But their power ended up being really good, so they just sent out their main troops. Going through Poland, almost getting Warsaw before they have a peace treaty. This peace treaty gives a ton of land to Luxembourg, and Poland is just that little piece now. Okay, now we can see how weirdly shaped Luxembourg is. Holy Manolium. Next up for the ride, Ukraine. Yeah, they're already in a bad enough situation, so whatever. They start over here, and, well, obviously, Russia ends up joining the war, going on this side. So they gain even more land than they already have from their war. So both Luxembourg and Russia are enclosing in on Ukraine after both of them taking the capital, and now Ukraine has been completely swallowed. So Russia and Luxembourg made an agreement. Russia would get the east side, and Luxembourg would get the west side. Look at that. Like we all knew it was gonna happen, except without the Luxembourg part. Now I'm just copying geofacts. Okay, so next right up will be the ultimate backstab at Russia. They come in over this area, capturing Kiev. Coming down here, getting Crimea and Sevastopol. Coming around here, and Belarus ends up joining the war on the side of Russia, but they end up just instantly getting slapped hard in the absolute cheekbone. Wow, that was menacing. So once they reach to the Caucasus nations, they end up making a reach for Moscow. Cue the music. Anyways, they continue out. Okay, that looks like Germany. They continue out with their stretch, and they capture Moscow. They end up using their troops to make an encirclement here, where they capture that whole darn area. This is to the point where Russia has just a pixel basically connecting them and this part. So then Finland joins the war on the side of Luxembourg and gets the land here. Wow. And at this point is where Russia surrenders. So let's make a time lapse of me drawing the borders now. Here we go. Here is the map of the Luxembourgish Empire. At this point is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and basically the usual stuff. Like and subscribe.